Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've made some changes to my set here. Make sure you stay till the end. I have some exciting news that I know you're going to want to hear. So, let's get after it. What types of energies are approaching my Sagittarius out there? What kind of energies are currently approaching my Sagittarius out there? What kind of energies are currently approaching my Sagittarius out there? What kind of energies are currently approaching my Sagittarius out there? Show the cards need to see. Ooh, cards need to see. Show the cards that I need to see. So you know how we do. It pops out. I take it. Here you go. Interesting. So first up, the Death card. So you're definitely ending some things here. There's definitely some endings that are taking place here. Endings and new beginnings, so to speak. So you're out with the old, in with the new, so to speak here. So that's what's happening here with the Death card here. With the Two of Pentacles, there's definitely some juggling. You know, some juggling that's beginning to take place here with this situation. Yeah. So there's definitely two distinct options that are taking place here. We have the Moon card here too. There's something kind of deceptive on the horizon though with this situation. So you know, and this all stems from you know, you wanted to start something new because there was some juggling that did have to take place because of some deceptive things that were going on here with your current relationship. But it appears here also that we're dealing with a Six of Cups situation where there is someone from your past. I'm not going to necessarily say this is an ex because it's not, but it's definitely someone that you've gone out maybe on a date or two with, maybe in the past here, a secret admirer from the past, where things, you know, they really didn't go as far as they could have. Okay, so that's what I'll say to that here. It's also potentially someone that you work with, okay, in a work type environment. Either you know this person from your job, or you met this person from someone in your job, as someone at your place of employment here. We also have the Ace of Swords here, so you're very clear about where you want to go with this individual, and they're pretty clear about what their intentions are for you as well. There's also a potential air sign individual as well here, okay? Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. So like I said, there's no mental ambiguity. Everything's pretty clear cut. So with that being said, let us see what are the potential strengths of this situation. What are the potential strengths of this situation here? What are the potential strengths of this potential union? What are the potential strengths of this 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 union? Show the cards you need to see. Show the cards you need to see. Show the cards I need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Potential strength. So, Wheel of Fortune, definitely a strength. You're moving in the right direction. Things are moving in a very positive direction. We got here the Six of Swords. So you're moving from a very choppy situation to a more tranquil, very calm, tranquil situation. The other strength of this situation here is you got the Five of Pentacles. You don't have to worry about being left out in the cold because of the situation that you're moving away from here. So there was that fear of being left out in the cold. You're moving into something a lot more aligned to what you're looking for here. This situation is going to be a lot more loyal, a lot more devoted to you. Now the thing here is that also is this. How you can recognize this person is the fact that I'm seeing here the Four of Cups. I do believe that this is a person that has approached you in the past. Okay? Thus the Six of Cups. This person approached you from the past and they offered you their cup of love or tried to get to know you better or something to that effect. And at the time, you rejected their advances, okay? Um, Maybe there was some second guessing going on there, but that's what happened. That's who this person is here, okay? And the reason why that was the case is because you may have you may have thought there was something deceptive maybe or something to that effect, and or maybe you could have been rejecting but the current situation that you moved away from. At anywho, what I'll say here is this: you're definitely primed at this point to recognize deceptive behavior when you see it, so you're going to be in good shape. Because again, go back to the question: what are your potential strengths? This is a potential strength to recognize nonsense and foolishness, and to recognize it when you see it. Okay, so with that being the case here, let us see what are the potential blockages to the situation. Then I'm going to go into the Oracle deck. Then I'm going to tell you the great news that you're going to want to hear. So, what are the potential blockages here? What are the potential blockages to the situation? What are the potential blockages to the situation? What are the potential blockages to the situation? What are the potential blockages to the situation here? There we go. Okay, so potential blockages are, we got the Three of Cups here. A great deal of socializing, okay? A great deal of socializing that has taken place with you and this person. So you've hung out together before. Okay, so there may be some friend zone issues there. In addition, here we got the Queen of Swords. I call that my no BS card. So there's been some pretty straight talk between you and this person. They have told you how they felt. Okay. Let me backtrack that. You've been very straight up and honest with them about how you're feeling. I'm really not sure if they have really told you, expressed to you the depth of their feelings towards you. You knew that they were interested, but this person, I don't think that they really expressed the depth of their interest. But you've been pretty clear. And like I said before, you did reject their advances before here. We also got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving, very deliberate, very strategic moving energy here. Sometimes can be methodical, sometimes. And I do feel like this particular person played the long game. Okay, this Knight of Pentacles is them. They played the long game. They were just kind of very strategically moving through along with the situation, because I don't know, I really get the sense here that they felt as though that that maybe the relationship that you were in really wasn't right for you, and they were just going to stay on periphery until the right opportunity came, and it looks like it's approaching now. We also have the Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords represents, and both, this is the energy both of you felt. You felt like your hands were tied behind your back because you were a previous relationship, and they felt like their hands were tied behind their back, and they marginalized because you were also in a relationship, and they really couldn't go any further with that. But that's definitely an issue of a potential blockage here of surpassed energy here. We got the King of Cups here. King of Cups representing someone that is very generous and very courteous with their time, energy, possibly Pentacles as well. And that could potentially be a blockage for you because of what you've been through. So you're not too crazy about really being really courteous and generous with someone right off the bat. There's going to have to be some time that's going to time heals all wounds, and that's exactly what needs to be done here. And finally, here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles representing a potential opportunity, something tangible, a new opportunity. Now go back to the question: what are the potential blockages? Because you rejected this person's advances before, it remains to be seen as if you really see this as an opportunity or just an opportunity to move on from the situation that you're currently in. Okay, so I don't know how permanent this thing may be. It may be something just a short term thing here. All right, and finally here, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I give you guys the great news. Let's see what additional information Spirit will give before I shut this down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. Here we go. Cards. Okay, so preservation. Right now, you're in self-preservation mode. You've been hurt, and you're healing. Okay, you're healing, and that could take. Sometimes that could take the form of a lot of different things. Okay, it's like this empty void there. Although you have a certain level of expectation. Okay, and that's okay. You know, you have pretty high bar for the next individual here, and that's what this is telling me. And finally, here we have revision. In light of what has happened to you, I don't know why I'm doing it up there for. In light of what has happened to you, you absolutely have the right to, you know, be a little bit more picky. Okay, just don't. Again, don't revise things. Don't make things as time goes by. Don't make things more. Don't let don't lessen what has happened to you here is what I guess I'm trying to say. I do believe also this individual is not completely done. I think they're going to try to come back into your life again, and you're going to have to stay resolute to move forward. That's why I said I don't know how permanent this other situation is going to be, because I don't know if the situation with the other person if you're done exactly as of yet. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. Because some great news. I am going to be starting this show right here on my YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about topics such as soulmates, when is the right time to leave a relationship, when's enough. We're going to be talking about a couple of taboo topics as well. You know, we're going to keep it spicy, keep it interesting. It's going to be a little later in the evening, so you know, we don't have a lot of kiddies on. Also, the cool part is you're going to be able to call in. I'm going to be able to talk with you and have a very robust conversation for the world to hear. So that's pretty cool. I'll be putting that number up most likely next week, next Friday is when I'm going to be doing a show. I'll let you guys know what time. Most likely going to be in the evening sometime. Evening. So that'll be cool. Also, I'm going to be having a meet and greet. It's going to be most likely it's going to be after the holidays. You know, give things more of a chance to kind of settle down a bit. Also, I'll be in my new place by then, so that's cool as well. But I was going to do it in the beginning, before this thing got started. My intention was to have a meet and greet. Good thing is I got a chance to finish my book, so doing the meet and greet, depending on how the editing works, I may have a couple of signed copies of my book to give away. So, and if the editing is not done, it's not up to snuff, I'm still gonna have a meet and greet anyway, and maybe have some giveaways or something like that. So no worries, I will keep you guys posted on that. But that is 1,000,000% gonna happen. It's gonna be happening right after the holidays. I don't know if it's gonna be East Coast, West Coast. I'll probably have a show of hands to see how many, who's where. So. And also, I'm going to be opening up my readings again next week officially. So, there you go. A whole lot of stuff rolled out. I've taken a break from pursuing my doctorate degree. I've decided to kind of need a break from that. Now, studying all the time is crazy. But I'm going to be doing this for a while again. So, I'm going to make it more exciting. It was just kind of getting kind of boring and mundane, always dropping. Drops all the time, not really be able to communicate. But I think this is something that's really going to be interesting, and we're gonna have fun with it. So I'll keep you posted. Anyway, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye bye.